All right. All right. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. What's going on, Chris? What's up, Hunter? What y'all up to? Thank y'all for coming to the stream. See if we can get a few more people in here. We just gonna talk it up about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes to y'all minds. Y'all know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Need for Speed King? How you doing? What's up, son? What's up, Chasm? What's going on? Man, I gotta give a shout out to Chasm, man. He never misses my lives, man. Man, I appreciate you, Chasm. Are you saying you just got home from work? Oh man, that's what's up. Yeah, shit. I go back to work on Monday, boy. 12-hour shifts, boy. Actually, I'm pretty excited about it. Uh, hey, that's what's up, Hunter. Man, I'm glad to know you all right. You know what I'm saying? See if I can get a few more people up in here, cause shit. It's been a lot of shit going on. We can damn near talk about a lot of shit right now. I'm just hoping YouTube don't cut off my damn stream like they did last time, cause that was bullshit. You was playing Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, yep. Yeah, I'm thinking about restarting that game. That game, I beat that game almost in 2 weeks. Even though some people told me they beat that game more than that, but I was doing work and doing content. It took me 2 weeks, but that game fun as hell. I might redo that. What's up, Dark Ascension? Yeah, man, I agree, man. They've been slacking, man. YouTube been slacking like a motherfucker. They've been fucking with my channel like crazy. But you know what? I'm gonna continue to roll with the punches. You saying you've been playing PS2? Yeah, I've been playing classic games too, I've actually been playing the Super Nintendo a lot lately. I've been playing a couple of games for Super Nintendo. Oh, thank you, Hunter. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate the sub, man. And I hope you join everything that's going on my channel, man. Lots of fun action, as you can see. Hey, Dark Ascension, man. I'm feeling your Tekken climb, man. Your Tekken climb is pretty good. I mean, I like racing games. I'm very picky when it comes to a lot of these racing game titles. Like, I'm not a Gran Turismo fan, and then a lot of the other good racing game franchises, I don't know what happened to them. You know what I'm saying? You know, racing games like Metropolis Street Racer and shit like that, and F335 Ferrari. I love them type of games. Daytona. You know, they just need to start making more of them. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't really fuck with Gran Turismo like that. I did Gran Turismo 3. Gran Turismo 3 was cool, but you know, but I do love racing games though. I just wish that they were more on the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Oh shoot, my birthday is on the 21st January. Born in the Shy. Yeah, yeah. You know what? They had a racing game on the Xbox 360 called Dirt. That game was fun too. I like that game. It was kind of wacky. It was, but it was fun like a motherfucker, bro. I wish if I was a content creator back then when that racing game came out, man, I would have fucking at least did content for it or at least try to stream it a couple of times. That racing game called Dirt, that motherfucker was fun for Xbox 360. Oh man, hey, Need for Speed King. Hey, I still collect that shit. I still collect cars. I still collect that shit, man. Man, I don't know why, but those cars, I still do it. Like I don't collect the GI Joes and the Ninja Turtles no more, But those motherfucking cars, I still collect them motherfuckers. Like damn near every month or so, whatever store I go into, whether it be your local, local store or a Walmart or whatever, I at least buy at least 3 to 4 cars. It's just, it's just one of those addictions you can't shake. You know what I'm saying? Man, I love those cars, man. Because not only that, I collect the Hot Wheels. I do the micro machines too. Man, I collect the police cars and shit like that. Even the fucking construction cars and shit. I be collecting all that shit. Yeah. Gran Turismo 1 and 2, those games frustrated me. I was just like, man, that's when I was telling myself Gran Turismo was a racing game that was not for me. But then Gran Turismo 3 was kind of cool. I did play that a lot. But the first two Gran Turismo games, oh man, they were so frustrating. But at that time, they had so many other racing games at the time, and I was rocking them. If y'all remember that racing game called, I think it was like San Francisco Rush for the Dreamcast, boy, man, that was the fastest racing game I've ever played, man. Shit, hey, I do too. I still got cars that I ain't even opened yet. They still in the damn package. I ain't even opened the motherfucking cars, man. Yeah, man, the motherfucker Rockstar, man. You motherfuckers, man. They some straight assholes, man. For real. Just arrogance, don't give a fuck about the communities, and then they just sitting on money like fucking drug dealers. You know what? But that was the biggest criticism of Mortal Kombat 11 that Cyrax and Sector were in the game and you couldn't play as them. They call those they were NPCs, but that was bullshit because when I first seen them, I was like, okay, they're gonna be in the game. They gonna be in the game, they gonna be in for DLC, but then they never showed up. I'm like, man, what are they doing? That was really dumb. And then on top of that, they put Shiva in the game, and she was an NPC in the story. But then don't put in Cyrax and Sector. That's just crazy and stupid. I would have to say Rockstar, but like Nintendo, man, Nintendo, the only problem with them, they just so damn derivative. Nintendo is so stuck in 1998. I don't even think they gonna come out of it. It's like, what's the point if Nintendo announced another system? What's the point of getting it? Because you already know they rotation. You already know Nintendo's rotation. They're gonna release another system. They'll probably have a Mario game. Probably they've been kind of slacking with the Mario games. They'll probably have a Smash game come out, a Zelda game, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So Nintendo, man, they still stuck in the Nintendo 64 years. I mean, shit, you might as well say Rockstar ain't really making no games. So yeah. Hey, what's up, None Cannon? Oh man, yeah, you seen that video? I hate Guile, man. I hate Guile, man. I'm telling you, I hate that character, man. They should have, you know what? They should have. I like Charlie. They should have put Charlie in the game instead of Guile, man. Guile, man. It's gonna be a lot of trolling. This is gonna be a lot of dumb stuff with that character. I'm telling you, man. When Street Fighter 6 come out, motherfuckers are gonna climb the ranks with that character, man. I prefer Charlie over Guile. Yeah, you're right about that. But at the same time, that's like part of the curse. If GTA 5 keep on something, that's why I said they might as well make a GTA 5 too. Make a part two, like make a GTA 5 sequel, you know? I I go for the shit. You know what? I'll buy it. I'll play it. Shit. Because it's a sequel. It'll be a new game, new story. You know, Los Santos is so big, they can make new locations. You say you have zero interest in Street Fighter 6. Well, the thing with Street Fighter 6 is that the reason why I think it's in a good direction because it's not going to be bare bones at launch. We actually going to have some other things to do instead of just jumping online and coming across scrubs and shit. So that's what I like about it too. And just as long as Ken is in the game, I'm cool with that too. I'm just waiting to see Ken's gameplay because if Ken is on some fire ass shit, I'm telling y'all right now, if I like what I'm seeing from Ken's gameplay, the best Ken in North America will return. Will return. Chris Tatarian is going to have to take a back seat, and that is facts. I'll be down for that too. They definitely push out a ton of GT online smashes. I know, man. They just, man, after that whole Dr. Dre shit, man, they should have stopped after that. I don't even know why they keep on doing it. What's the real point of it? It's not even story based. I don't know. That's just see, that's the arrogance of them. Yeah, they screwed everybody with that shit. They screwed everybody with that shit. I was the person that I had all my shit on Xbox 360, and then they cut the servers. I'm like, damn, all of our shit. If you played on Xbox 360 or PS3, all your shit is gone. You can't recover it. So you a Kim main too. So I know you waiting on that trailer. I'm waiting on Ken's trailer. And that's another thing. Why would they bring out Guile's trailer ahead of Ken? Now that is just, man, come on, man. They know damn well they should have gave us Ken's trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be in there. What are your thoughts on another Dead or Alive game? You know what? Dead or Alive is kind of like, it's always been a wait and see approach with me. Like Dead or Alive 6, I just wasn't feeling it. So hopefully they'll change some shit up. You know, they really need to go a different direction with that game. I feel like Dead or Alive, it's just they're trying to be too much like Tekken by not changing anything. They need to change up with that game. I don't like the animations, the motion capturing is kind of subpar. They need to really fix up Dead or Alive. It's really looking stank. It's looking stank right now. And the only reason why I think people were playing Dead or Alive 5 was because of the Virtua Fighter characters. If it wasn't for the Virtua Fighter characters, that game would be piss, trash. Oh yeah, I've been off of EA, man. I've been off them motherfuckers, man. I don't even talk about EA no more. Shit. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying that Ken got divorced and shit like that. And like I said in the video, I think that's a good thing because it's just like as a Ken main, it's kind of getting on my nerves how Ryu is continuing to kind of climb and Ken is kind of staying in the same level. So this is an opportunity for Ken to find the Senshin no Hado. Because it's time for him to find it. Shit, he should have been done had it. I don't know why they do it either. I don't know why they defend this bullshit that's going on with GTA Online and shit. Them Rockstar fanboys, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with them dudes. Ken is American, in my opinion. Ken is better, right? Just not when it comes to the Hado. You know what? I think Ken is better than Ryu. I think he's more powerful than Ryu. And from what I've experienced, Ken actually has the win record over Ryu. He's one. I think he's like the only person that has a winning record over Ryu. So even though story wise, Ryu always gets beats. Street Fighter story is kind of fucked up, but mm, yep. And that's the reason why I don't think we gonna see a GTA 6. GTA 5 keep on making money. They not do shit. They might as well make a part two. Yeah. Mm. Yep. Ken actually got divorced, man. I wish they would. I hope they'll go into more depth, with that whole thing. Maybe Ken will have some type of cinematic or something. They can explain what happened. That Michael B. Jordan, man, oh man, oh man. Didn't see that coming. Akuma. Yeah, Akuma is in the game. I'm so sick of Akuma, man. Akuma is raiding all these fighting games. I'm just so sick of him. Yeah, Violent Ken took a while for me to get used to, you know, because he was like a damn near like a Dragon Ball character, man. It took a while for me to get used to Violent Ken. Um, Probably because they might be a little bit overpowered, especially with Cyber Akuma. Akuma overpowered as it is. Cyber Akuma is damn near like a cheat code. Man, they can do so much. Like right now, they could do so much with Ken's story. It's so much they can do. They could incorporate Sean in his story and all of this shit. They can do a lot of shit with Ken's story. Now that they have divorced him and shit, man, they could go the Terry Bogard route with him. So Mortal Kombat 12 should come out sooner or later. Well, with Mortal Kombat 12, I want them to make the I want them to remaster the trilogy first. You know, it's like NRS is like the only motherfuckers that are not remastering games. Like Capcom, they remaster they fighting games. Namco, they do it. NRS, man, give us the original trilogy, man. Let us play that shit in PS4, PS5 times. Shit, that shit would sell like crazy if they released the remaster trilogy, and then they can do MK12 because the remaster trilogy would get us even more hype for it. You feel what I'm saying? Boy, I love, man. Everybody love those classic Mortal Kombat games. They need to re-release that shit. One, two, three, four. Now, don't release the actual trilogy game. Actually, release the one, two, three, and then put Mortal Kombat 4 in that shit as well. Said Violent Ken acts like a Bleach character. He's so fast, he doesn't. Yeah, man. That was one of the things I had to get used to. It was like it was like fighting in that Super Turbo shit that you used to do on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Hey, hey, what's up, Ken folk? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, yeah, we lit up in here tonight. YouTube ain't fucking with me tonight, so it's pretty good. We up here talking some shit, about our favorite shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, 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 yeah. You just in the nick of time, kinfolk. You just in the nick of time. So, so what character do y'all think they gonna show next in Street Fighter 6? Yeah, I'm waiting on that too. They I don't know. More than likely, they just probably gonna just reboot the game and kind of start over that way. They should do it like that because there was so many bloody roar games. I don't know. That'd be a lot for them to remaster all those games. So I want a remaster of MK Shaolin Monks. Yeah, a lot of people do. To be quite honest with you, what they can do with that, they can use Mortal Kombat 11, like the Unreal 4 engine that they use. They can use that to remaster it. You said you can't wait for Need for Speed 2022. So, when does that game release? Armika, Armika, she might be a DLC. Zangief's in the game, so she might be a DLC. Akuma, hopefully, man. I'm so sick of Akuma, man. I don't even want to talk about him. Akuma has been like he has been the talk of fighting games for the last 10 years. Like Street Fighter, Tekken, man, I'm sick of him, man. Marissa, that's the character that I want them to show. I really want them to show that character, man. Especially after we found out that that was a female. I really want to see her gameplay. Man, I hope not, man. Man, because I'm really not, man. I don't know. I'm really burned out on the whole Street Fighter Cross Tekken thing. I don't think it works. I think they just doing it because of popularity shit. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Now, if they do some SN, if they partner up with SNK, put some SNK characters in Street Fighter 6, I'll definitely go for that. But the Street Fighter Cross Tekken shit, they need to stop with that shit. Yeah, Street Fighter 6, it's kind of like a stem off a third strike. Yep, it's kind of like it's like it's happening right after third strike. Because like what the trailer showed, it was a lot of third strike shit going on, like with the parries and shit like that. So, and then of course the soundtrack, Third Strike was a hip hop soundtrack, so they definitely stemming off of that. Hmm, yeah, like I said, hopefully Kinfolk they start rolling out with the trailers so we can see what's up with these characters. Also, they got it on EA Play. I know I don't have an account for that. Yeah. But like I said, man, they need to do if they put some SNK characters in that motherfucker, I'll go for that shit. Thoughts on Tekken 7? Tekken 7 is the most durable Tekken game ever created. You know, it really is a good game. It's just it's probably the most it's probably the biggest fighting game you'll find so many cheaters in. The people cheating that game so much. That's the only thing that brings Tekken 7 down in my book. It's just people cheat too much in that game. People cheat too much like it's a Call of Duty game or something. I never understood why, but Tekken 7 is the most durable Tekken game ever created. I think it's the best Tekken game ever created. I think Bandai Namco kind of knows that, and I think that's why they milking it. And I think they should let Tekken 7 run for at least another 2 years. They probably not going to give us another season, but they should go ahead and let the game run because the game is durable as hell. Yeah, I know. And Tekken 7, man, the cheating in that game, it's almost like it gets to the point. You're expecting to come across a cheater. Oh yeah, Tekken 7. That's the only thing. That's the only thing with Tekken 7 was there was just no offline features for us to have fun with. They could have put in a better story, or like the scenario campaign. They could have did something. So haven't seen you use Uncle Leroy around. Is he still in your arsenal? Yeah, yeah. I just really, I haven't really been using Katarina in a while. Like I'll use Katarina Sparring. I've just been sticking to Eddie, really. Yeah, but I don't know. One of these days I might bring out Uncle Leroy. Probably play as him, probably see how far I can get. Street Fighter 6 hot, too much hit stop in it. Yeah, it's some jerks in that community. It's some straight jerks, man. You know, it's some straight jerks in that damn community. I've had some run-ins with a lot of them, both online and offline. It's some jerks in that fucking community. It's a lot of good people too, but it's some jerks in that community. My favorite TV show? Oh, that's a tough one. Probably I would go with First 48. Yeah, yeah. The online is cool, but when you run into them damn cheaters, that's where the shit just get real frustrating. Yeah, that's why I said I don't know why people are so in a rush for a Tekken 8, man. Tekken 7 is good, man. Tekken 7 I've always said this. A lot of people disagree with me. And this is coming from a Virtua Fighter fanatic. Like Tekken 7 literally carried the FGC through that whole pandemic thing. The game really did. It literally carried the FGC through that whole pandemic shit. When the world was totally shut down, Tekken 7 carried the FGC, man. It really did. Oh yeah. So what characters do you want to play in VF? Yeah, I don't know. I think with Tekken, like with the story expansion, I'm kind of glad that they did cancel that, because it would have the community would have been all they would have been going crazy about, oh, Tekken 8 confirmed and shit. The community would have been acting like fools if they would have did that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know when it's gonna happen. I'm still kind of thinking it may be something brewing with VF Cross Tekken. I don't know. It may not happen for some years, but that little pack that they brung out, it might be something brewing there. We may see a crossover, probably no time soon, but we may see a crossover between the two games. Worst Tekken character ever? Oh man. Um the worst Tekken character ever. I would have to say Dr. B. Either Dr. B or Prototype Jack. Those are the two worst characters ever. Arslan Ash is a legend, man. I love that dude, man. The things that he's doing, man, it's just exciting, man. Oh yeah, go if you learn his setups and you learn his close range. Like if you get his close range setups down, he can be a powerful ass character. My favorite kung fu flick, man, that's kind of man, I got so many of them, but I'm gonna show you one of the kung fu flicks I love right here. This one of my favorite kung fu flicks here. This is called Shaolin Drunken Monk. This is Gordon Liu. He's one of my favorite kung fu actors on side of Bruce Lee. This motherfucker right here. I watch this motherfucker all the time, and this is the VHS version. Hey, if y'all need to check this out. Shaolin Drunken Monk from Gordon Liu. Check this out. This is some sick shit. He doing some sick shit. He's better than Jackie Chan, man. A monk, and he's doing Shaolin Kung Fu plus Drunken Kung Fu. Check this shit out, man. This shit is, man. Gordon Liu be on some. He be on some sick shit in this movie. Whoa, man. Love that movie. Yes, this movie is tight. Yeah, shout out to Gordon Liu. He uh he survived a stroke, man. That shit scared me, man. I was praying for him. But he recovering from that. They was until Tekken Tag Tournament. Dr. P Jack are really good in the game. Yeah, Tekken Tag Tournament too. They really like they buffed everybody in that game. Said you wouldn't like a VF Tekken crossover. Um, well, the thing about it is, like, I want to see it because I just think it's right. I don't think, with what they did with Street Fighter across Tekken, I think, like I said, that was just obvious. They did it for popularity reasons, but these are two 3D fighting games, so it would make definite sense for them to do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Gordon Liu, boy. Yep. Like you want me to put the name of the movie in the chat? Because I could do that. Yep, Shaolin Drunken Monk, Gordon Liu. It's actually on YouTube for free. You can actually watch it for free on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. Just search it for it and on YouTube. You can watch that shit for free. Jim Kelly, Donnie Yen, and Bruce Lee are my top three. Yeah, for me, it's Bruce Lee, Gordon Liu, and Andy Lau. Jackie Chan will be number four, and then be Jet Li. Because Andy Lau, boy, y'all don't know who Andy Lau is, look him up too. Andy Lau is a bad motherfucker. Yep. Okay. Fearless is my top five. Jet Li went in. Yeah. Jet Li, there was that one movie. I don't remember the name of it, but there was Jet Li, and then he had a son. Man, they was whooping ass in that movie, but I forgot the name of that movie. Where it was just him and he had a son and shit. His son was shit whooping ass too. Last time I heard Jet Li was doing good. I heard he retired though. Yeah, he done doing movies. Yeah, but he recovered though. Said it's the very first thing that pops up. Yep. Oh yeah, man. That movie Shaolin Drunken Monk. Boy, man. Yeah, he retired. I mean, it's unfortunate that he retired though, but I still thought he had a lot more in him. Like he could have did a little, more classic videos. Yep. But I'm still, man, I wish I knew the name of that movie that he did. And then of course, you got the Once Upon a Time in China movies that he did. I always thought those were underrated movies, man. Those movies they should have more you know, notoriety than they did. Yeah, I like them too. I like Ernie Reyes Jr. too because I liked him in the movie Surf Ninjas. He was in the movie Red Sonja too. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's kind of like ain't that the one that was kind of like Streets of Rage? It's kind of like a beat 'em up game. Cause I remember playing it on the original PlayStation. Yeah, man, Surf Ninjas was a shit, man. Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm all for the balance patches. I ain't got no problem with that because it shows that they really, it shows that, they're still working on the game and it shows the commitment. So I ain't got no problem with that. Mm, the in the first Street Fighter movie game. I didn't know that either. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I just found that's new to me. The movie game. Now, okay, I remember the Street Fighter movie, the game. I remember that. I remember that corny shit. Yeah, that was a Mortal. Yeah, they was really trying to copy Mortal Kombat. I don't think Capcom didn't make that, did they? I don't think Capcom made that. I think somebody else did. That game was corny as fuck. Man, the win poses were so corny and funny. They were funny, but they were corny at the same time. Oh, the PS2 games. Oh, sure. I might I might do a video on all the games and stuff. All this I got back here. Might do a video. But I can turn around and name some of the games off. It's you know, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, said Tekken 4, Virtual Fighter, Bloody Roar 3, man. I got hella shit over there. Yep. Yeah. The thing about it is Bruce Lee and Jim Kelly were actually touring the country looking for people to star in the movie. Yep. Because after he was going to do Game of Death, Bruce Lee was going to go to Warner Brothers. He's going to take Jim Kelly with him. Jim Kelly and Bolo, he was going to take those two dudes with him. The Street Fighter movie was goofy. Yeah, it was. I didn't take the movie seriously at all. I did like Zangief. I like Zangief as the character. Zangief was like the best character in that movie. And of course, Jean-Claude Van Damme. I mean, he carried the movie, but I couldn't take the movie seriously. Hey, you say you could play a black Superman. Shit, I'm the black Liam Neeson. So if they need me to make a if they want to make a Liam Neeson like action movie, they can call me. Shit, Taken 4. Said that movie was so bad it was good. Mortal Kombat Annihilation was just flat out terrible. Yeah, it was. I remember we went to the movies. We saw that movie. We were so excited. The one thing I hated about Mortal Kombat Annihilation, it was just like the fight scenes were so fucking short. people got killed so quick. We walked out of that motherfucker like we ain't never gonna see this movie again. Yeah, he got some good ass movies under his belt. There was a Street Fighter 2 anime movie. Yep. Yeah, it was a volume series too. I got a couple of them. Yeah, Bolos, yeah, he 75. He's still doing his thing too. He's still making movies and shit. They got a video of Bolo. He's still lifting weights at 75, man. He's like he was lifting like damn near 300 pounds. Oh, okay. Yeah, but Kinfolk, the original Mortal Kombat movie, man, that shit ain't never gonna be touched. That is the ultimate classic, man. It was just perfect, man. The original Mortal Kombat movie was just perfect, man. Perfect. Do I have a? Oh yeah, my favorite DC character is Green Arrow. My favorite Marvel character is the Punisher. My top three favorite Marvel characters: Punisher, Spider-Man, Wolverine. Miraculously, they got that new Wolverine game. I'm gonna be on that shit. So I got a lot of content about that Wolverine game and shit that I want to see in there. Yeah, man, it was just stupid how they just had things in that movie. It was just like the movie was just so rushed. It was a waste of time, man. Only watched the first Mortal Kombat better than Annihilation. Yeah, the original first Mortal Kombat movie way better. Annihilation was it was a rush job. It was just like they just wanted to put all of the characters in that motherfucker and it just didn't work. Said Injustice 3, yeah. But I think they said they announced that they Injustice 3 ain't coming. I don't know if they said they canceled it or something, but I know they said it was they weren't working on it. What's your favorite PS2 fighter? Um, well, of course, Virtua Fighter 4. I don't put no fighting game ahead of Virtua Fighter. That's my favorite video game of all time. I'm still waiting on Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat. Boy, we may have to wait another 30 years for that. Man, my PS2 died, man. I'm still looking for a PS2 around here, man. I can't find one. Everybody locking up their PS2s because they know how classic it is. Yeah. Like with MK11, man, they just I don't know. I always said like with everything that they were doing in MK11, they should have just made a separate game. They should have just made a game about celebrity. They could have just made a celebrity fighting game, but they wanted to put it in Mortal Kombat. That was real stupid, man. That's bad business right there. I don't know what they could have I don't know what they could have called it, but they could have made a celebrity fighting game. It would have been dope. You know what I'm saying? That shit would have been dope as fuck. So thoughts on Scott Askins? Oh, what happened to him? Mortal Kombat versus DC. I didn't get into that game. I mean I liked it, but it was just like it wasn't one of it didn't wow me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like with the whole Marvel versus Capcom stuff, we grew into that shit, but that Mortal Kombat versus DC, yeah, it just didn't wow me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing special. I don't know too much about him. Yeah, back in the I guess you could say the PS2 era. guest characters, they were a big deal because they would just pop up every now and then. But now it's just you just expect some guest characters on a fighting game now, which I don't mind. I just don't like the rapid fire, like the shit that they did in MK11. They just got completely out of control with that shit, and I don't understand it. Like Tekken, they knew when to stop. They stopped at Negan, and then they didn't bring out no more, you know, guest characters. Yeah, Kim Folk. It was just one of those nice idea, but nothing special. Like, yeah, it was just too much going on. Too many, too much, man. Like I said, but you got Spawn, Rambo, Terminator, RoboCop. Just make a different game and put the motherfuckers on there. He was the main antagonist in Ip Man 4. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen Ip Man 4 yet. I guess what they doing with these Ip Man movies, I think they making them like episodes. Cause I thought they was gonna stop after 3, but they kept going. Now, yeah, when Link was in Soul Calibur 2, now that was some fire shit. Cause you would never think Link would be in such a violent game like that. Yeah, Tekken. See, that's what I'm saying. Tekken 7, they knew when to stop. They didn't go out of control with it. He said Spawn was decent. I kind of feel like they took too long with Spawn. They should have been done had him out. Said Heroes of the East, and I think Jet Li has the best kung fu classic as far as hitting the right balance perspective. Yeah, like with Gordon Liu, man, his movies, man, damn near everything Gordon Liu did, man, just man, you got Heroes of the East, you got Shaolin Master Killer, you got Dirty Ho, Eight Diagram Pole Fighter, man, the return of the Master Killer, man, Gordon Liu, and then you had the Fist of the White Lotus. Now everybody says that Fist of the White Lotus is his best movie, but man, Gordon Liu just got so many good ass movies, man. Like I said, I like him better than Jackie Chan. You feel what I'm saying? Jackie Chan didn't really he didn't really find his niche until kind of like the late 80s. But during that Bruce Lee era, man, Gordon Liu, man, he was the shit. My favorite Mortal Kombat game, Mortal Kombat 3. Yep, Mortal Kombat 3 all the way. I loved it because that's when Stryker came in. Stryker is my favorite Mortal Kombat character of all time. Everybody hates on Stryker. That's good. I like it like that. I like it like that. Loves me some Stryker. I don't give a fuck. Shit. When I was going to the Mortal Kombat 3 arcade, I put my quarters in. I'm picking Stryker. I could use all the characters because I was a big Mortal Kombat fan, but Stryker, Stryker was my main. Then it was Kung Lao. Yep. They was even talking about remastering MK9. I was like, yeah, hey, if they did that shit, I'll do it because Stryker's in it, you know. Tony Jaa and Michael. You mean Michael J. White? Is that who you talking about? Donnie Yen. Yep. I'm telling you, I think Donnie Yen is eternal, man. I think that dude is eternal. Said Stryker is like the underdog in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, he is because he's a normal human being. He's a normal human being. Everybody, Liu Kang, but the thing about it is Liu Kang got all this spiritual shit behind him. Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage was kind of normal, but then he got that whole green energy story going on. Stryker is just a normal human being with a normal occupation. He's a cop. He's trying to serve the innocent. You know what I'm saying? Normal human being, relatable. Yeah, man, Stryker cool as fuck. And in Mortal Kombat 3, Stryker had the best combos, man. Man, using his baton to launch you and then continue the combo. Oh my God, man. I don't know how people were hating on that character. He had the best combos in Mortal Kombat 3. I heard about the movie. Yeah, Michael Jai White, yeah. Heard was gonna be the new Jax in MK. Hey, yeah, he got the bill for it. He got the bill for it. Damn, I just lost my train of thought about Jax. But yeah. What about Sonya? You know what? I swear to God, Mortal Kombat Three's actor, the chick, Carrie Hoskins, she should play Sonya again. They should let her play Sonya again. Said he was badass with that nightstick. Yeah, yep. He was supposed to be in MK 1 and 2, but see, the thing about it is they needed a female character, so they replaced him with Sonya. And then in MK 2, they replaced him with Jax. And then in MK 3, he was finally in. Originally, too, he was supposed to be Johnny Cage's brother, but then they scratched that and they was like, no, we're not gonna they're not gonna do that. So they separate characters. Yeah, I like Reptile. I kind of feel like with Reptile, like if they bring Reptile back, he should be they shouldn't show his reptile form too much. Because that's what I loved about Reptile, that they kind of kept his form, to the point where we didn't really see it a lot. Yeah, I know, man. Kai was the shit, boy, in Mortal Kombat 4. But I think the reason why we haven't been seeing Kai, because he is kind of like Jax a little bit. He's like Jax without all of that fucking army shit going on. But yeah, Kai will be a good character to come back. Hey, what's up, Bat Boy? What's good? What's going on with you? That's because in Mortal Kombat 9, when everyone dies because Sindel kills everybody, which was like that was like the worst thing to ever happen to the franchise. But then Quan Chi turns everybody into revenants. Yeah. Yeah, Jax throws a he throw I don't know what it was. That was just really a random projectile. It really didn't make no sense. I didn't think Jax needed a projectile in Mortal Kombat 2, but that was just some move that they just put on him. It didn't make no sense at all. Yeah, we talking about MK12. We talking about a gang of shit, MK, Kung Fu movies, Tekken. Hell yeah, I want Reiko to come back. Reiko's one of my top five favorite characters, man. I want him to come back because Reiko, that's like the one mother that's Melina's boo right there, boy. She love her some Reiko. Yeah. Yeah, because Reptile is the person Reptile, he summoned Onaga. What's up, Michael Joe? Thanks for coming to the stream. We over here talking a little bit of shit. Feel free to go ahead and jump in. Say what's on your mind. Hell yeah. Now, the Mortal Kombat 11 skin they had a Reptile, that shit looked so good. That was such a tease, man. Now, like, man, they could have just put him back in the game. If they gonna make a skin like that. He said Reiko was the Robin of MK. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, Reiko. You know what? It was a lot of potential with him. Yeah, yeah, it's in the comic books, in the Mortal Kombat 10 comic books. Yeah, Melina and Reiko, they had something going on. I showed it in the video that I one of the videos that I did for Mortal Kombat. Saying I'm looking forward to Street Fighter 6. Yep. Yeah, Street Fighter 6. And then I want to say something about Street Fighter 6 too, because one thing I'm noticing is that people are making these fucking YouTube videos of someone else's gameplay. I don't know where the gameplay is coming from, but people are just, damn, they are just making these videos of the Street Fighter 6 gameplay. Like, why are y'all doing this? Like, when the beta come out, shit, y'all gonna take the fucking fun out of it. Said, why did Reptile have crab style? I don't know. Reptile was in his lizard form in MK Deadly Alliance. Yup. He got done, like Reptile got done dirty in the 3D era. Even though he was in the games, he got done dirty. They need to release a DJ trailer next. Yeah. Yeah, so that's my thing. I wonder which character they gonna do next. Yeah, the world tour mode, yep, it's gonna be open world. Like it looked like it's gonna be some Yakuza type shit. You're gonna be going around beating up people or some shit. Mortal Kombat 9 is a good game. Yeah. I think it's top three as far as best Mortal Kombat games. I like Chameleon too. I like the female Chameleon. Because you know there's two chameleons, but I like the female one. Chameleon was dope. Yep. That's what I liked about it. But they also they killed off Shao Kahn too. So I kind of liked what they did with Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. I don't like the fact that they had Quan Chi beat Shang Tsung because I don't think Quan Chi can beat Shang Tsung because Quan Chi is just really weak. He can't really do anything. So that's the only thing I didn't like. Yeah, it's been a long ass time. I don't know why they not saying nothing about it. But it's probably because, they getting ready for Spider-Man to come out. And I'm hoping Fei Long gonna be a DLC. I got a feeling he's gonna be in the game. You got Zombie Liu Kang's man, Zombie Liu Kang, man. It was kind of like Zombie Liu Kang. It was just like, oh, Zombie Liu Kang was stupid. That was just stupid. I don't even think. And here's what I hate about Zombie Liu Kang. And Zombie Liu Kang really kind of made me dislike Liu Kang for a long time because Zombie Liu Kang, y'all got to go back to the Mortal Kombat 11 cinematic. Shang Tsung was whooping ass. Nobody can touch Shang Tsung. Shao Kahn couldn't even touch Shang Tsung. Like Shang Tsung whooped Shao Kahn's ass when they was all going up to the tower to try to get to Blaze. Shang Tsung was whooping everybody's ass. Couldn't nobody touch him. The zombie Liu Kang come out of nowhere and just stops Shang Tsung from getting the Blaze. I'm like, why did it have to be Liu Kang? Why did it have to be Liu Kang? And Shao Kahn ended up getting it, man. That was crazy, man. That's what made me start disliking Liu Kang because if it wasn't for zombie Liu Kang, Shang Tsung would have that tower, man. Because Shang Tsung was whooping everybody's ass. He was whooping everybody's ass, man. Shang Tsung was actually my favorite character in MK9. Yeah, man. Shang Tsung, I always felt like Shang Tsung is always top tier, you know. I'm gonna go back and replay MK9. Yeah. Hey, MK9 is a classic. Only thing except for the whole Sindel thing, MK9 was classic. Yeah, that zombie Liu Kang, that was just crazy. He should have never even been in. You gonna kill the character killing, you know? If that's the case, make a zombie Reiko. Sure. Hell yeah, Shang Tsung had the sauce, man. Shang Tsung was whooping everybody ass in Armageddon. Uh, I have a Twitch account, but I don't fuck with Twitch. I just do all my shit on YouTube. I'm 30. Yeah, I like Tanya. I hope they bring her back. You know, I like the time that they gave her in MK10. So they should bring her back. And like I said with Liu Kang, I don't like Liu Kang as much as I did. Now he's my secondary character in MK11 because a lot of the characters in MK11 were really uninteresting to play with. But Liu Kang, I don't like him like I used to. Yeah, that shit crazy. I don't know. I don't know who was ahead of that. Either Warner Brothers, but that shit was crazy. I don't know why they did that. I don't know. Maybe it might be because they are remastering it. The reason why they may have done that. That Shang was on Demon Time. Yeah, Mortal Kombat versus Marvel. That was the rumor for a long time. And then it was like they said they was gonna make a Marvel movie not movie, but a Marvel game separate. So that was the rumor for the biggest time. Yeah, man, there was a lot of stupid shit going on. And then they made it to where you had the original Liu Kang costume. You could use the original Liu Kang costume in the game. Yeah, Lee May was cool too. Now Ashura was cool too. I like that character. I like how she looked. You know what? Because she was like a kung fu movie character in Mortal Kombat, so that was kind of cool. They should try to they could bring her back, see what they can do with her. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm still a young man. I'm still a young man. Yeah. I mean, Liu Kang was practically dead throughout the 3D era. Liu Kang was practically dead throughout the whole 3D Mortal Kombat era. What's up, Wavy God? Thanks for coming to the show. I said show. It is a show. So thanks for coming to the show. Who has the best fatality? Um, mm, you know, so many Mortal Kombat characters, so many Mortal Kombat games. I don't know. You would. I don't know. Um, I can't even answer that. That's a hard one because it's like I'm thinking of one fatality, but then another one is popping in my head. I would go with Shang Tsung. I think he has the best fate, the soul sucking fatality. It's iconic. It's traditional. They make it different every time. So I'm gonna go with Shang Tsung in the soul sucking fatality. He said the only people you consider old is yourself. Yep. Marvel versus DC. Yep. But that's really every year. The Marvel versus DC game. I mean, we gonna get it. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. We gonna get it. It's just a matter of who's gonna be the company to take on that type of shit. Yeah, she needs to return because I like her design. You said you always think that Raiden sucks. It's just I don't know. It's just Raiden is just he's just on the decline. I'm thinking that's the reason why they took his powers away from him. But I think Raiden he's gonna play an important part in Mortal Kombat 12 because it is starting to seem like Shang Tsung's ending is canon. So Raiden's he's gonna play an integral part. So my favorite was Armageddon. It had everybody. Yeah, yep. Mortal Kombat Armageddon was the shit, boy. Every character they had it. See, Shang Tsung one of the best. Yeah, he is. He like I said, he's always Shang Tsung is always gonna be top tier. Whatever game that he's in and playable, he's always top tier. It's a me Serena. Quan Chi leg beat fatality was shockingly funny. Beating you with your own legs. Man, Quan Chi, man, that character, man. They just need to put that character on the shelf. Said Dark Raiden should have been the villain in MK11. He actually was. That's the reason why Kronika came out, because he was the villain. So he actually Dark Raiden was the villain. Shang Tsung is your favorite character? Hey, he's top 5, one of the most iconic characters in fighting game history, without the shadow of a doubt. Man, and MK Alliance, man, the fatalities, you know, since it was the 3D era, they looked more kind of I guess they looked more kind of cartoonish because it was 3D. They weren't using real people and shit. It was a lot of shit to get used to. Street Fighter 6, man, yeah. Like I said, man, I don't know why people are uploading the fucking gameplay that's not theirs and talking about Street Fighter 6. Like, why are y'all doing that? Motherfuckers, wait for the goddamn beta. Shit. Motherfuckers making YouTube videos. Oh, look at this move we saw. Man, come on. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy, man. It ain't all that damn deep. I'm not gonna make no YouTube video of a gameplay just to show y'all what the move does. Man, come on. We can do that when the beta come out. Says Shang Tsung is growing on you since MK11, man. I'm telling you, Shang Tsung, man, ever since MK1, well, the first Mortal Kombat game, we didn't know too much about him, but Mortal Kombat 2 and then the movie, that's when Shang Tsung started to grow on me. He still got that animation too in Mortal Kombat 10. He still got it. I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it, but he still got it. Said, do I watch any FGC content creators? You know, I have a group that that I watch. I watch well, like I watch True Underdog Gaming. I watch him. Um I watch, history behind the warrior, but he done kind of changed up his content. He don't really do FGC content anymore. It's like he done switched over to like action adventure content now. But I used to watch history behind the warrior a lot. Um, you know, as far as consistent, like, you know, I watch a lot of people, I tune in here and there to a lot of people. Like I said, True Underdog Gaming, I watch him a lot. I watch him like 3 or 4 times a week, you know. Like everybody else, I'll tune in every once in a while as far as FGC content is concerned. My dad never came with milk. What's up, bro? Said have a safe summer break. Yep. Oh yeah, you got to be safe out here. What's up, casual gamer guy? What's good? Yeah. MK Alliance. MK Deadly Alliance had everything. It set the tone for Armageddon. Even though you had Deception after it, it set the tone for Armageddon. So you want to watch combo videos? The majority of the community makes me cringe. Yeah, like kind of like like way back in like 2014. I used to watch Maximilian way back in 2014, but I don't watch him anymore. You know, it ain't no knock on him. I just just don't really watch him anymore. You said you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that shit. I really appreciate it, man. I really enjoy doing this shit. I got so much knowledge, not only just, fighting game content, but gaming content, because I'm a true fucking gamer. I've been gaming ever since I was 4. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, my knowledge, man, experience, man, it's limitless. Man, but thank you for that compliment, man. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of the content. Avoiding the puddle. Yeah, I follow him. Yep. He said all these young gangsters are lucky my generation didn't have YouTube and shit. Yeah, man, YouTube, man. It's a nice haven to get shit off your mind and shit like that, man. I thank God for YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. The Shenmue anime pretty cool. One thing that I did with the Shenmue anime, since now they got all the episodes out now. Now I watch them one by one by one without waiting the next week. It's better that way. I'm from the South Side. Yeah, I'm from the South Side. It's pretty much a low key suburban area, the South Side. You said you fought Kingo. Yeah, he's got a tough owie. Yeah, he's got a tough owie. Yeah, I done come across Kingo a couple of times. You know, me and Kingo got a kind of weird history because back in the day we was real cool. And then, when people started to come after me during that final showdown era, I think Kingo he kind of fed, he kind of believed what was going on. So he didn't fuck with me for a while. But now, after I squashed all of that shit, all that crap that was going on about me, so now everything is cool now. But yeah, Kingo, he's a cool dude. I don't know how he feels about me now, but it is what it is. But he's a cool dude. Yeah, YouTube been fucking with me, kinfolk, crazy. When I did that Guile video, I thought when you do a viral video, you supposed to gain subs. You supposed to gain revenue. I do a viral video, my shit going backwards. I'm losing subs and they demonetize the video. Like, what kind of shit is this? So when you make a viral video, you get punished for it, man. They got me fucked up with that shit. Man, that new Marvel shit they got going on, like the Eternals and all that. I'm not into that. Like I'm sticking with the shit I grew up with. X-Men, Spider-Man, all that shit. This new shit they got going on, I can't get into it probably because I'm not really young enough to get into it. But I stick to the classic shit when it comes to Marvel. College Crew, South Side, yep, yep. But you understand I can't give out everything on here, so that I can just I gotta keep it like that. When people get a little clout, everyone tries to bring them down with mudslinging. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. I've been through some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Mm, man, you know what? That'll be some shit. Him rapping to the fight, words per minute to the fight. Shit, you know what? I don't know how people do it either, but it's just something that people can't help. He said the Guile fanboy is mad. Boy, man, I'm just like, damn. Why do people expect motherfuckers to like every single fighting game character? Motherfuckers ain't gonna like every single fighting game character. I don't like Guile. I've never liked that damn character and never will like him. I don't, people just get in their fucking feelings. They act like these characters are real, like they live next door or something. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't get, I'm a Eddie Gordo man. Y'all know motherfuckers talk shit about Eddie. That shit don't bother me. Shit, I don't understand why it bothers other people that you say something about a character they made. That shit is so dumb to me. A lot of these motherfuckers in the FGC, man, boy, they ought to call it the FBC, the fighting bitter community. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's motherfuckers from Chicago, we definitely gotta keep shit low key. It ain't no game out here, man. Because a lot of motherfuckers, the Chicago Tekken community is pretty big, but we all keep low key profiles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a pad player. Yeah, I'm a pad player for life. So, I mean, your channel popping, fam. Keep it up. Right on, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I just do the best I can, and I try to have as much as fun as I possibly can. Yeah, they don't. They don't want honest opinion. That was my honest opinion on Guile. The character just stinks. Ain't nothing changed about him. People getting all crazy about, man, like this is the same shit y'all been seeing. I don't know. I think it's because they get into a bigger audience with those mobile games, those Marvel mobile games. They get into a bigger audience that way. That's why they don't put them on consoles. Exactly. Exactly. Motherfuckers just got they when they see something they don't like about a character or something, they bull, man. I'm telling you. Then you motherfucker, it gets to the point motherfuckers like if they don't even have an account on YouTube, they will make a fake account just to fucking say something in your comment section. Yeah, I'm a pad player. I'm a pad player for life. That's hard to say. Yeah, I use a pad. Yeah, hey, Blitzball, your buddy Gadoku Nodon, he don't like pad players. But like, hey, who gives a fuck? Shit. Denkai pad player, shit. Shit, that whole pad player, man, shit. There was a pad before there was a stick. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree. VF and Tekken are the most realistic fighting games. Tekken actually has gotten less Tekken used to have all kind of creepy shit going on, but they've gotten lesser like that and more realistic now. When will you have a charity boxing match with Gilbert Arenas? Shit. Shit. I don't know. Shit. Shit. I had to come out. I just had to come out and speak my truth on that shit because, you know, it wasn't me coming out and defending Kwame Brown or nothing like that. But then when you got somebody harassing you like that, man, nah, that's bullshit. That's childish as fuck, man. A grown man harassing another grown man like that. A grown ass millionaire harassing another millionaire. What the fuck? I had to come out and speak my truth on that shit. Save up to buy a PS5 when it comes. Yeah, hey, you got some time, man. One thing I do like, we still in the PS4 era, so it's some time. You got some time, bro. Yeah, I know Sid Kid uses a pad. A lot of people use pads, man. A lot of people. Like, if y'all notice something, like in the Tekken community, it's more pad players than the stick players in the Tekken community. Those motherfuckers use pads. And the same thing with the Mortal Kombat community. They use pads. I don't think nobody uses a stick in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I ain't seen nobody use a stick in Mortal Kombat. I have not. Oh, so you use keyboards? Damn, that's good, boy. You talking about PC keyboards or actually arcade stick keyboards? Yeah, I remember that shit too. This is what I used to do. When I was at the arcade, let's just say I had $2 worth of quarters. I'm putting all my fucking quarters in, waiting in that damn line. I'm like, when I lose, I'm like, hold on, motherfucker. Didn't you see I just put $2 in this motherfucker? I'm using all my motherfucking. That's exactly what I did. I'm like, I ain't about to send these long ass lines. I'm putting all my money in. If I lose, I get another motherfucking turn. Shoot, especially when Mortal Kombat 2 was out. Oh man. I put my whole motherfucker $2 worth of coins in that motherfucker. Like, y'all motherfuckers gonna wait. I put all my money in this shit. I ain't about to walk back to that damn line and shit like we in a bathroom or something. The FGC is full of good people, but yeah, it's a lot of cool people, but it's a lot of fucking clowns too. Stupid clowns. I stand with Kwame Brown because I don't think it's fair to have the man's name in your mouth. Exactly, exactly. And I had a motherfucker. I guess he was a Gilbert Arenas fanboy. So he came to my comment section and it was like, name one accomplishment that Kwame Brown had. I'm like, you dumbass motherfucker, didn't you watch the video? I said Gilbert Arenas had more accolades than Kwame Brown. That's the whole point. Why is he harassing Kwame Brown? He was more successful than Kwame Brown. Why is he harassing the man? You stupid troll. Stupid than the motherfucker. Gonna ask me the question. Go back to that Gilbert Arenas video. That dumbass troll gonna ask me the question, what was Kwame Brown's biggest accomplishment? And I was like, you clearly didn't fucking watch the goddamn video. Because I said straight up, Gilbert Arenas was more accomplished than Kwame Brown. Boy, boy, boy. These trolls are sick, man. Man, I agree, man. I don't understand it. Then he goes on Vlad TV and start talking about Kwame Brown. Uh-uh. And we all know Vlad TV is a racist motherfucker, man. We already know that shit. Goichi played stick on MK11. Yeah, because he don't the Goichi. I didn't even know he played MK11 till he came Combo Breaker a couple years ago. But I just think it was just because he's just a stick player through and through. A Tekken 3 remastered anniversary. Yeah, Tekken 3 remastered. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna tell you something. If they were to ever remaster Tekken 3, I would never play that game competitively. I would never play Tekken 3 competitively because I ain't got time for the bullshit. Because I'm a Eddie Tiger main. I don't have time for the bullshit. I don't. Never been to an arcade before, but they're still in existence, or are they all dead? It depends on where you live at. If you live in a big city like a Chicago or New York, yeah, they still got arcades. But if you live in a seldom city, they probably dead. Oh shit. Hey man, that's what's up. You said Ed Boon and the game tester came in. Oh, that's what's up. Hell yeah, you already know the Vlad TV, man, the bullshit that motherfucker be on. Yeah, I understand that because Mortal Kombat is banned in Asia. I don't understand why they would ban a game like that. That was crazy. Oh, okay, PC keyboards. I emulate different games. Oh, okay. Damn, boy. That's some work right there playing with them keyboards. SNK versus Capcom. Now that when Capcom versus SNK came out, now that shit wowed me right there. We knew it was gonna happen, but it was a matter of when. And then when it happened, I was like, oh shit. Then I got that motherfucker for Dreamcast. I played that motherfucker a lot. Well, I loved it. Yeah, everybody plays a character come out with three. Oh, Australia banned it too. Damn, that's crazy. And Mortal Kombat sold more than Tekken. Like it always sells more than Tekken, right? Just to think, if Mortal Kombat was not banned, Mortal Kombat would probably sell like damn near 30 million copies if they didn't ban the game. Has any fighting game ever been remastered? I can't think of one. Um, Street Fighter. Shit, Street Fighter 2 been remastered like 40 times. I mean, Tekken 6, I don't know. I think they kind of more re-released Tekken 6 than remastered it. Biggest thing going for the XQC low key is moving. You should look it up if you don't find it. Yeah, yeah. I check out some of the Mugen shit. I'm gonna play Street Fighter 2. Yeah, play the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD. That's the shit right there. Yeah, I mean, I fucks with Mugen because the thing about it is you get to see characters that you probably wouldn't see in a normal game. Even though we got a lot of crossover shit going on, you wouldn't see those characters go up against each other. Like Heavy D versus Balrog. We'll probably never see that in a real Capcom versus SNK game. But they got a Heavy D versus Balrog Mugen out there. Lucky versus DJ. I remember in the KOF video I did, I had footage of Lawrence Blood versus Vega. So yeah, Mugen, I love that shit, man. But the thing about it is, it just kind of seems like with Mugen, kind of like it's not reaching. It's not reaching the pro audience. You know what I'm saying? Or the competitive audience. Yeah, I've seen it. With the whole Saints Row thing, it is what it is. I'm not gonna fuck with it. You know, I've been keeping up on it, and just it's like it look like it just ain't even for me. You feel what I'm saying? That Saints Row stuff ain't for me. I ain't about to sit here and bash it, but it don't look like it's gonna be for me. Mugen is a fighter's wet dream. Yeah, man. You know, the shit that we can just think of and have happen in Mugen. Mhm. Man, but this was a good ass stream. I'm so glad YouTube did not fuck with me today. Man, because that last stream I did was gonna be lit as fuck, and then YouTube just decided to press a button and have me talk to my damn self. Shit. That was crazy. But yeah, the Akuma versus Chameleon video is a classic. Was it the male chameleon or the female chameleon? Said the Saints Row commercial was weird for this upcoming Saints Row game. Yeah, it's just really just, the game is just everywhere. Now I know I like the weapons and shit that they got going on, but I don't know, man. They could have made it a little bit more serious. They could have brung it back to some type of roots. Man, there's a Marvel. I don't know if it's a Mugen, but they got a lot of Marvel. It's like a Marvel and DC YouTube channel. There's this. I don't know if it's one guy or a group, but they do a lot of Marvel versus DC fights. That should be looking real as fuck. Like they should be looking like an actual movie. They had a Superman versus Hulk, and I know I don't know why they had Cyclops versus Green Lantern. I don't know why they had that matchup, but I forgot the name of the YouTube channel because they ain't did shit in so long. I think they got over like 1 million subscribers. I think the last video they did was like 5 years ago. Oh, okay. The male chameleon. Yeah. Oh, okay. See, I remember when you played a new game, you used to get a game high. One of the best feelings in the world. I can't remember the last time. Yeah, especially I think even around the PS2 time when we got a new game. I remember when I first got Virtua Fighter 4, man. I was so fucking excited. I was in that car, man. I can't wait to get to this. I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to get there. Boy, boy, boy. One of the best feelings ever, man. Shit. I remember when I first got the Sega CD system. Man, I stared at it for a good 5 minutes. So yeah, man, I remember them days. I remember when I first got Fatal Fury Special for the Sega CD, man. I looked at that mug, I was like, oh my God, Fatal Fury Special, man. I couldn't believe it. And then on top of that, back in the day, you open up the game case and smell it. You be like, you smell that newness on the game. Yeah, when Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution released, and that motherfucker was only $19. Boy, when I went and bought that game, it was like, up 19.99. Here's a 20. Hell yeah, I used to love that. Every single game I bought, man, just open that motherfucker up. Just it's so new. It's one of my favorite fighting games of all time. State is so big. Yeah, it's like I keep on telling people, Virtua Fighter. That's my favorite video game of all time. Not just fighting game. That's my favorite video game of all time. The VF4 Evolution has been a huge part of my life. Yeah, man. That quest mode, boy. That motherfucker should have you playing for hours, man. You say you used to smell the case too. Yeah, oh yeah. Every time, boy. Every time you take off that plastic wrap, open that mug up and smell that boy. Yeah. I remember when they first showed off Lei Fei and Vanessa. I like the fact that they put a Shaolin monk in the fighting games because that had never been done before. And then I remember when the Shenmue 2 uh the Japanese version of Shenmue 2 came out because they canceled Shenmue 2 in the United States. So I had to order Shenmue 2 from Japan. And then they had that Virtual Fighter 4 demo with it. Boy, man. I was like, dang, I can't wait for this to come out. So you got me weak. Oh yeah, that training mode, that set the standards right there. It set the standards, but at the same time, the whole frame data thing came in and like, so you played an arcade Street Fighter game for the first time. Yeah. You talking about the actual arcade? See, the funny thing about Street Fighter was the first time I played Street Fighter was actually on console. I never played Street Fighter for the arcade. Like when Street Fighter 2 came out, we started playing that shit on console. Maybe it was because I was just so young, but I've never played I never played Street Fighter 2 for arcade. Now when Super Street Fighter 2 came out, yeah, but before then it was straight console with Street Fighter. Hell yeah, you couldn't get a copy because people was on that shit. People was buying three of them motherfuckers at a time. Yeah, now Bloody Roar 3, that was one of my favorites too. I like Bloody Roar 3 because my main character, Beck-Ryu, they made him younger. Fighter's Destiny for N64, yup. Fighter's Destiny, I like the character Leon and Pierre the Clown. Man, oh yeah. Yeah, we got a couple of Walmarts that got some arcades now. Although they're not fighting games, but they still got some arcades. PR Gaming, what's up? Favorite MK game? Mortal Kombat 3. Mortal Kombat 3 all the way. All-time favorite MK game. Primal Rage. Oh, that's my shit, man. Man, they did Primal Rage so dirty, man. They were actually working on a sequel and then they just scratched it. They but after looking at it, I'm glad they did scratch it because they fucked it up. I'm glad they did cancel it. Speaking of Lao, he has some awesome win poses in VF4, including the ones on. Yeah, Lao Shundi has some poses too. Man, man, that fucking quest mode was on point, boy. It was literally like an RPG style mode. It was almost like you were really in some RPG shit. Oh yeah, never trade in your virtual fighter games. Never do that, bro. Which character am I picking for day one? Oh, Ken. I'm a Ken main all the way. Ken's gonna be my first character. I think Resident Evil 3 needs a remake. They need to remake Resident Evil 3. Your first arcade game was Tekken 3. Mm, yeah, like I said, like with Street Fighter 2, I didn't play for the arcades, but then it was Street Fighter 2 and the first Mortal Kombat. I didn't play for the arcades either. So those two games were straight consoles. And then that's when I just started getting into arcade. Like when Mortal Kombat 2 came out, That's the game right there. When I just started playing arcades, Mortal Kombat 2. I used to hate it too, man. You go to them arcade, Mortal Kombat 2, you couldn't even see the damn Mortal Kombat 2 arcade. All them damn niggas hovering over that damn arcade like they was looking at a Playboy event. What fighting games would you recommend? I'm trying to get into fighting. Okay. The fighting games I would recommend. I would recommend Virtua Fighter 4, either the original or Evolution. I don't care about that final tune shit. I do not care for that. The original Virtua Fighter 4 and Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. Uh Tekken 3, uh the Mortal Kombat trilogy, meaning Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, and I will probably go with Fatal Fury 2 slash Fatal Fury Special, and of course Street Fighter 2. Those are the fighting games I would check out historically. And Third Strike, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, Resident Evil 5 remake. Yeah. But you know what? With Resident Evil, I think they're gonna remake all those games anyway. I have a feeling MK2 MK2 Jax would give you the biz. Oh yeah, MK2 Jax was the shit. Hell yeah. It wasn't gonna be 1 quarter for me. If I had a whole $5 bill, I'm putting that shit in. It was too many motherfuckers at that Mortal Kombat 2 arcade. I was putting all my shit in at once. You best believe I was making motherfuckers mad too. I ain't give a fuck. I paid for it. I'm paying. You gotta pay to play, right? Shit. I remember I would go to Chuck E. Cheese to play the Simpsons adventure game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Third Strike. Yeah, I remember one time Chuck E. Cheese, they had they had Virtua Fighter 2 there. The Chuck E. Cheese that we have up here, they had Virtua Fighter 2 in there. I played that. What's up, Danny Castro? How you doing? Tekken 4. Me personally, I always thought that was the worst Tekken game. You know, I ain't saying it was bad, but it was just compared to the rest of the Tekken game, it was Tekken 4 was subpar. Yeah, Fatal Fury Special, boy, I love that game, man. I just loved how it looked. The graphics was nice. It was a nice flow to the game. Soundtrack, loved it. Man. And then Third Strike, man. Boy, one thing about Third Strike, before I played Third Strike, I would always listen to that soundtrack first. I would go into the option menu and listen to the soundtrack for the first 20 minutes before I start playing the game. I always, man, Dudley's music, man. Dudley's music was the best on that game. Hell yeah, slap all the quarters that you had up in there. I wasn't trying to wait in no damn line. I wasn't trying to look like no fool like that. And then a lot of the motherfuckers were really older than me. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are standing and waiting. I mean, these older motherfuckers. Like, no, I'm putting my fucking quarters in. I got time for this. The inclusion of walls got me hyped for Tekken 4. Yeah, like they had walls in Tekken 4, but Tekken 4, I kind of felt they should have just not did that because Tekken 5 they kind of went back to what they were doing with Tekken 3. So it was, you know, Tekken 4 is, it's kind of wishy-washy, a wishy-washy fighting game. Oh man. Boy, you know what? Them Chuck E. Cheese tokens, they were special. You had them motherfuckers in your hands. You thought you had treasure in your hands, but for reals, man. They be like, look at my tokens. Them motherfuckers look good. Hell yeah, those are classic tracks. Let's get it on. Yeah, man, Tekken 3, boy. I love Tekken 3. Which fighting game would I recommend away from? Uh, from a competitive standpoint, I would stay away from Smash. From a competitive standpoint, uh, other than that, you should try out all the fighting games. But if you try to get into something competitively, stay away from Smash. Just stay away from it. Evo moment 30. Preach. Oh, Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, them Chuck E. Cheese tokens, man. You be want to take them motherfuckers home, even though you know they were worthless. Once you left with them. Yeah, they were just tokens. Yeah, but still, like you could still put quarters in the machines, but them tokens, boy. It says Smash is full of sweats and cryberry. Yeah, that is not the game you want to get into competitively. It's just not. Too much going on there at Smash. Yeah, Smash is one of those type of games. You play casual, even play online, but competitively, hell fucking no. Going to those events in Smash, hell fucking no. Uh-uh. Yeah, they would have motherfuckers go around be like, hey man, look, man, you want a deal for some tokens? I'll give you like 20 tokens, and it's like, I mean, what we gonna do with these tokens once we leave here? No, I'm cool. Shit. Said you only play with Smash with friends because yeah, and it was just one of those games where you can just goof around. You know what I'm saying? But then they making competitive gaming out of everything now. Yeah, man, they got that. I don't know what it is, man. It's like they got that stupid college. I don't know. It's just weird what's going on over there in Smash. It's just said I want the gaming world to get back into that. Hell yeah, yeah. But unfortunately, like with the whole token things, it's like art the decline of arcades, man. It's just we don't even damn near see those tokens anymore. I mean, you still see them like if you playing those fucking laser shooting games or some shit. Shit, every couple years you gonna find some drama in the Smash community for real. Hey, you know what? That's in a lot of fighting games. You gonna get shamed for using a character. Trust me, because in Tekken, I'm an Eddie main. So I get shamed all the time. I get talked about all the time for using Eddie Gordo. You know what I'm saying? So that's like 70% of a lot of fighting games. If you use a certain character, you're gonna get shamed. And I'm all for it because it is a fighting game, and if you shame the character, prove that you can beat it. Like I bash a lot of Tekken characters, but at the same time, I got my receipts. I can whoop the character's ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, good night, kinfolk. Thanks for coming by the stream. I'm about to close the stream too. Man, this stream was lit tonight, man. Definitely proud, man. They let me do the stream. Yeah, Dave and Buster's. Yeah, we got that down here too. I ain't never been to Dave and Buster's though. Boy, people get salty when you style on them with Eddie. I mean, but he's that type of character. He's a capoeira character. A lot of people don't know because I'm a capoeira practitioner. So in capoeira, that's what we do. It's like it's a show style. You know what I'm saying? You know, when we're in there and we're in the rota, that's what we do. And people don't understand that. So when I do something extra, that it's just the capoeira mentality. And then I get all kind of fucking messages and shit like, man, whoa, calm down. Want me to mail you some tissue? Villager, Villager and Smash. Like, I didn't even know that. It's oh, damn. You said you're gonna be on the next stream? Oh, sure. I appreciate that, Michael Joe. Said Mortal, like I said earlier in the stream, the Mortal Kombat versus DC, that didn't wow me. I didn't care too much for it. I mean, it's a nice idea on papers, but it didn't wow me. See, the only Tekken game I played was Tekken Hybrid, and I used to play Eddie and Forest Law. The Tekken Hybrid, you talking about like Tekken Tag Tournament? Oh, thank you, PR Gaming. Thank you. Thanks for coming to the stream. Yeah, yeah. This stream was hype. It was lit today. You know, my last stream, I was really upset because they cut my stream. I don't know why, but they literally YouTube literally cut my stream last time, and it was really unfair. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what? Make sure y'all got y'all notifications on. Make sure y'all got that bell lit for whenever I go on live, whenever I do my content. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, oh, Tekken Tag Tournament 1. I love that game. I love that game. And casual gamer guy, man, you have a great weekend, fam. Be looking forward to some more content. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream, man. This was 2 hours of some lit shit, man. Like I said, I appreciate everybody coming. We sitting up here, talking it up about our favorite shit. Man, I appreciate it. No problem, Blitzball, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, man, I gotta apologize for missing the VF arenas. I'm gonna try my hardest to come to one of those. I know you still do them on Thursdays, man. I apologize for that. I'm gonna try to make it to one of them. But like I said, man, I appreciate y'all, my family, for coming to this stream, man. And we talking it up about our favorite shit, man. All right, J Prime, man. Good night, man. See you on the next stream, man. I'm gonna do another one pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start doing more of these because a lot of people be wanting me to do the live. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do more of them. And I'm gonna do them consistently. You know what I'm saying? All right, Chasm, man. Good night. All right, Michael Joe, man. See you the next time. See y'all in the next video, next stream. I'm about to go ahead and cut the stream. I'm about to have me a bowl of golden grams at 10 o'clock at night. Hey, thank you, Mesmer Master. Yeah, it was a cool stream. All right, Warren View. Good night, y'all. All right, y'all, man. I'm about to go get me some cereal and some milk, y'all. All right, take care, Sunzu. Everybody, take care, man. I will see y'all next time. Peace out, everybody. Like I said, thanks for coming to the stream, man. Had a lit time tonight. Had a lit time on this Saturday night. So like I said, I'll be back.